Hello, Mr. 0063 Mac for part 29 of I Want to Save My Boy. Last time, part 28, we continued through the VVV section, and you know what? It was, for the most part, awesome. It's a shame it's taken so long. I want to say I was having fun at the beginning of the game, and still at certain points during the middle of it, but a huge chunk of the middle just felt like, oh my god, frustration city. Unbelievably now we're approaching endgame, where you think it'd be like the most difficult kind of stuff. It's actually, again, I think we're on the final stretch now, and we're got to be getting close, and who knows, this screen and the next ones after it could be a pain in the arse as well. But the VVV section has been absolutely amazing, nothing too convoluted, and I've actually really enjoyed it, so yay. Hopefully that continues with the... don't have a wrap around or anything, do we? Maybe I start over on the right hand side there and loop around to the left. I don't know. Anyway, but hopefully that continues with the transition to the flashing VVV bit, which should signify we're on the home stretch. I'm guessing I probably actually need to shoot that on the way down, so I can grab that. Okay, that seems a little bit tight there, but not so bad. Oh wow! Oh, I don't need to. In fact, I'm probably just going to reset. If I miss the bleeding thing, but yeah. Oh come on! We've not got the timing on this at all now. Oh, what? Oh, seriously, wow! This first bit here is what? Oh, come on, man! What? Oh my goodness! Here's hoping I can pull off the rest. Well, what do I? Okay. After that, I'm going to go in the water. I need to single jump, obviously, out of it. Hit the double jump. The wall boost of the wall jump. And then I'll get another jump, and then I can get to the save. Well, there's another maneuver to pull off before the save, so hopefully I don't choke on that. But I need to wait a little bit on there and not try and jump out of that so quickly. Blair, it's dumb, and I can wait much longer than I actually think I can do in this water as well. Not that long, apparently. I have not got this first bit sorted at all. So here's hoping that once I get... oh my goodness! This is not a good start. This is not a good start at all. What is going on here with this first manoeuvre? Right, wait a bit. And then don't do a full jump for some absolutely unknown reason. Miss the wall flip. Other than this first bit, which for some reason is just being, wow, really, I shot that there before I collected the thing. So that jump there is also a little bit tighter than I would like. That is... So on the face of it, this didn't look like much at all. I've been burned that way before in this game, so shouldn't be surprised happening again now. But don't mess this up, please. Thank you. Okay, not too bad. Right, what are we doing here? Wall boost to the jump boost to a flip icon, which is going to knock me down into the cord, but then I can at least rest and plan out what's going on after that. No, I can't, because there's a spike there. Okay, so that means we are going down to where the red water area is, to the tennis ball icon, to then presumably dash into where the two cords are. Methinks. Of what? Excuse me. Yep. Okay, now we can actually have a think. Okay, so... Well, I'm upside down to the key. That's going to give me a bit of an extended jump. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Still, shot too early. Still, not too bad if I can get that again. Let's hope it doesn't take me a turn to get back to that point. But if I can get to that point in time, in that short amount of time, then hopefully this isn't too bad. Are you serious? Oh God! Wow! Really? Really? What? Okay. Fine. Knew it wasn't that bad, right? Okay. Double jump over there, collect the flip icon, hit the 2 wall jumps. Wow, no resting point here for an absolute age. Really praying that spike goes away, otherwise I don't really see what's going on. We're going to fall down, we're going to hit the back to normal. Am I going to have a jump here? Okay, let's think about this. I must have a jump. I must have a jump. Or that's just not going to work. Through there, hit the double jump refresher, and then over to there. Okay. I must have a jump, though. Otherwise, I just don't see how that's working at all. I need to hit the lower one. Is there something else I need to shoot, maybe? We'll see when we get down there, but I feel like I'm short of a jump here. I don't need to do anywhere near as high of a jump there. Don't hit that spike. Oh, come on, man. Wow. Wow. Okay, what is this first jump? What is this first jump? What? I do have a jump there, yeah. I do. Okay, I do have a jump there, fine. That's all I wanted to know, that's fine. This first jump is not. What the hell? What on earth is his first jump? Okay, the first jump is the pain in the arse in this bit. What? What? Seriously, what? Oh my God, don't do that. Right, over to there. I think the rest from here looks, conceptually at least, straightforward enough. Yes, the lap around, and no manoeuvre to have to pull off on the screen before the save. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, okay, that's obvious enough. Okay, that's going to hit the cord. I'm going to flip twice more. I'm going to be back to normal. I need to... Then what the hell? I'll have another jump, won't I? So jump, hit the wall. Oh, God, jump. Hit the wall. Oh, don't tell me I've got to cancel that friggin'... Wait, what? I think I'm just going to go for this again and just sort of see. Yeah, I don't like the look of trying to... Yeah, that's probably not possible anyway. I wonder if I can bang my head on the bit to the left of the spike and still, without having to cancel the jump and still make it. Oh, I didn't press the button. Whoops, that ain't going to help. Oh, bleeding hell. Stop moving to the right quite so soon. Yes. Okay, we don't have to cancel that. Thank goodness. Right. Okay, that is a spike thing, so ride the spikes up. Yes! Okay. I don't want to get ahead of myself, and I'm not even going to say it, but what is... Yeah, why... Yeah, I'm not even going to say it. Not even going to say it. It's just going too well at the moment to say it. Right. Okay, I think First off, it's just up here, hitting the trigger, and then back up. Yes. Okay. So what are we doing now? We've been over there, haven't we? But I think I need to... Okay, I think I see where I need to go here. But not here. Where am I going here? That is the only platform I can reach, but I've been here. Oh, but I was flipped, wasn't I? I was in flip mode. Never mind. Okay, so we're back to where we started, just not in flip mode. I wonder if saving here would make any difference. Like starting off not being in flip mode next time. I highly doubt it. Okay, we're going for the key, aren't we? It's got to be for the key. And I see a spike there that's got to do... Oh, yeah, no, it's very hard to see, actually, depending on the colour of the screen flash. But, yeah, there is one spike there that is, like, for now, for example. Like, but now it's obvious. I'm guessing I'm doing the single jump that, aren't I? Oh, it's a double jump. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, no, there's a save there as well. And it doesn't help me because yeah, I didn't think it would do anyway. That would just seem like... Yeah, seemed like meh, if that were the case, but wow. Oh no, and I was too slow there. Oh wow. But anyway, this let's not have a nightmare on it. But this save just seems very reasonable. Except yeah, first two goes no problem, and now again absolutely terrible gameplay. What the hell? I need to be quicker than that, but not, that worked. That worked. I thought I was too quick there, but no, that worked as well. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Brilliant. Fantastic. I'm loving this section. Why could not the rest of the game have been this fun? Oh, we've just coming to the end, and it's awesome. Oh wow. Right. Anyway. Okay. Dash, boost, double jump, wall jump. Okay. Bit too high. And I probably want to do that straight away without mucking about there. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Yep. Oh, no, not yep. Didn't think I did. Oh, I actually reached that. I didn't think I was going to reach that. Didn't actually think it was possible to hit that spike there. Oh, wow. Lovely. Yep, it's possible, alright. Right. Is that a dash? A flip dash? Have we had that before? Is that what this is? Yes. Okay. Don't think we've had that before. Okay. Oh, that's a pain in the arse jump. Upside down. Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, again, and then the something and there were two or something like that. I apologise. I didn't see it quite quickly enough to fully appreciate what on earth that said. But there was an @ sign there at the beginning as well. So, oi. Anyway, yeah, cool. Moving on. Yeah, the end of that screen, if I can go back, I'll go back. The end of that screen was, well, that jump was a pain in the ass, which I thought was going to be a pain in the ass, actually wasn't all that bad. Then obviously, yeah, it was straightforward enough. Collect the flip wall jump, or activate the flip wall jump, collect the double jump, and then actually the final jump there could have been a bit of a pain. I'm surprised I pulled that off first go, because the timing on doing one of those ones where you drop down quite quickly and have to, with a low ceiling and have to jump over a single spike, they can be a pain to time out. So. No complaints from me whatsoever, though. What are we doing here? Okay, I'm going to collect the icon first off, and then hopefully get back to safe ground. I think I need to do that anyway. Okay, so through there, activate the thing to the wall jump, and then it looks like there's a resting point there actually after that, after the wall jump with the key and the flip, so we can rest there. If we can get that far. Oh, wow, I need to wait for the effect again for the thing to wear off. Not that high. Landing back there is a little bit of a thing. Shouldn't be that bad, though. Oh, stop it. Stop being too high. Again, it's a feeling of, again, not wanting to land on the spike, but below me. So, oh, for goodness sake. Wow, this is slightly annoying. Oh, what? Wait to be further over the right then? So I'm, like, not going as high up there? Yeah. Blow that. Yeah, I think I probably do, actually. Oh, God, whoa, didn't appreciate I was in flip mode. Sugar. So I probably want to do that on the way down then, don't I? Well, I'm going to have to do that on the way down. Okay, I think I can at least see a next safe spot off that, so I think we're okay after that. Wow. No words for that. No, too high. Oh, that's a bit annoying. What? Really? There's a spike there, okay. Certainly didn't see that before. Okay, flip, move to the right in the water area, and then to where the spike rising icon is. What way up do I want to be here, though? I feel like I need to be right side up, which means I need to not hit these spikes too early. Yep. Yes. Cool. Yeah, I was thinking that if I hit the stream of spikes too early, I'd have just gone up to where I was already positioned, where the big spike's sticking out there, and I just would have got stuck. So I needed to be way higher up, so that when I hit the things, I dropped down to safety. Obviously, I could have moved through to the left as well, but yeah, if I'm too far, to the right of the wall, I'd have got stuck there. So yeah, I'm happy that was what I needed to do. I don't see another save on this screen. It's a bit that's a bit troublesome. This first bit as well. Wow, really? Oh wow, what? Oh, that's what? No, that was. Oh no! Wait, whoa! No, maybe I need to do that. Maybe wow. Do I go straight for the thing or not? Maybe I don't. Maybe I need to go for the triple jump first, and then go, and then get back in regular right side up mode. Yeah, that. I think I definitely need to be right side up, don't I? So I definitely need to make use of that other one. But yeah, do I do it from the double jump one or the triple jump one? I feel like the triple jump one, to be honest. But this is a tricky manoeuvre to have to pull off upside down. A sugar! Okay, once I've done that, I can see the safe spot. Okay. No, if I hit the thing, if I hit the thing, which again I can't believe I didn't, then I'll be right side up, and my momentum should carry me upwards rather than downwards. So I shouldn't be in any danger of hitting the spikes below me there. But again, the wall jump thing just didn't register for whatever reason. But that's the thing, isn't it? I'm going to have to do one, because I'm only get one jump there. I'm going to have to get one big jump off of that to back to the triple jump wall. Okay. Well, just this bit purely in isolation seems to be a sugar more tricky than anything else so far in this whole flashy VVV section. No. Keep moving too early here as well. There we go. I'm assuming I need to hit the first trigger and then go to where the spike on the floor is. Yes. Okay, I can't fall down there yet because... No, I can't fall down there yet. Wow, this looks convoluted as hell. Okay, so that's going to get me to... That's going to say the wall jump to the flip to the cord. And then I'm assuming I need to hit the thing, hit the wall, and then fall back down. Okay. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I don't just go for that straight off the bat. That's probably a dumb idea. Yeah, there's a lot to this save. Blimey. I've got a triple jump there as well. I can steady myself if need be. Yeah, this first bit here is a hell of a thing. I was not happy with that at all, and yeah, but still should have made that. I need to get like so much better at this first bit. Yep, go straight off. Shoot. Upside down. So I need to fall through there, hit that, which will flip me. I'll then get back to normal. Then I need to use a triple jump wall thing to get all the way down. Shoot at the bottom to get an extra double jump, presumably. Wait a minute. One jump there. Two. Yeah. Shoot the wall jump at the bottom to get my final jump. Okay. I mean, I don't want to risk like not shooting this thing and standing on the bottom either. So I feel like giving it flips, like I should be safe on the bottom. There's no spikes around, but I'm not testing that out. Bugger, 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 bugger. Okay. No! No, no, no! If I can get better at this first bit as well, which I feel like I'm getting better. Wow! As he says that, as he just makes a colossal pig's ear of everything about that section. But yeah, no, yeah, I feel like I am getting better if I can actually get sort of like properly set at the beginning. But it's still still awkward as hell. What did I actually die on horribly the go I got sort of past this bit? I can't remember what I died on horribly now. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Remember to just hang about a little bit there. Don't set off for the left quite so early. Sugar. Still not really sure why. Oh, no. No, give myself a bit of time here. Don't go immediately. I can muck about here for a little bit and just set myself. If I try going first off here, I'll just come a cropper. Oh, that was way too far to the left there. That was awful. Oh, that was again. I've got a triple jump there. Why not I steady myself and just? Probably because I don't. I'm in very much in two minds as to sort of whether to just kind of go for it or whether to just give myself a bit of like breathing time to think. But wow, again, why did I say I was getting better at this bit? Why did I even say it? Oh my goodness, I haven't got through it. Like I've only got through it like once after I said that. I had a spell where I was like getting through it quite consistently, and now again, it's all gone to hell and high water. And I'm messing that up. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm definitely going to take a pause there because that's a good idea. Right, don't move so quickly this time. Don't get the jump off the wall jump. Really. Oh, sugar! That was way too soon for that. Ah! Why did I... Yeah, shot... Yeah, just... I shot like a... Yeah, way too quickly there for that. That was dumb. I mean, let's not hang about there and die now by not shooting too late. But oh my god, that was a disaster. That go, can't believe that. Oh come on, seriously, this save is like 10 times more difficult than anything else in this flashy VVV section. Seriously. Like, what on earth happened to the difficulty up in here? It's still probably not that bad. It actually, for the most part, remains quite fun. But seriously, what happened to the difficulty here? This one's just like 10 times more difficult. Oh, why? Why in the world would I not go far? Would I not like go far enough over to the left to hug the wall there? Oh, that's just so dumb. That's so dumb. I can't believe that. Ah. Oh, come on. No. Oh, please now. I shouldn't have said anything about this section, should I? I shouldn't have said anything about this section going better or anything. Just the ultimate fate tempter. Bugger! Oh! Come on, I'm so close to getting this screen done. Where are we at? Almost half an hour. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. I thought I'd messed that up. Oh, are we done? Okay. Oh, it was okay. It was originally set at 12 o'clock, so maybe if I set it to 11 o'clock, it'll be before the blender shows up. Right, what have we got here? I'm conscious of the time that we are at half an hour, but wait, how the hell are you here? We got here before while Nelson's still alive. I came from the future, buddy, and you're going down. Well, the blender isn't supposed to show up for another hour, so I guess I'll have to take care of you myself. Come face me when you're ready. Oh, really? Well, I want to do that just from the point of view of saving. Wait, what? Is this what we've got for here? Seriously? Okay, you do change direction, but... Is this seriously what we've got here? Oh my goodness me. Get on that platform then, please. You're like shaking as well. Okay, well if this is what we've... What? I mean, you did say something about, like, bosses getting easier and stuff like that. Is that the final boss? Are we done? That's a bit of an anticlimax. Hey, Nelson. Yeah? No more adventures, okay? Alright, man, sounds good. Is that the end? Is that seriously the end? Anything happening, or...? This looks like could be credits. Possibly. It is. That's the end. Wow, that is an extraordinary anticlimax for a final boss. I mean, there was a comment earlier in the game about bosses being easier as the game went on, but I was not expecting the final boss, if you even want to call that a final boss. It seems like an insult to all other final bosses in any other game. But I, I guess that's sort of the joke of it, really, that we've been sort of dealing with this, mastermind or whatever, who's actually as weak as anything. And yeah, first go on that boss. I was expecting. This will be the final part then. I was honestly expecting there's probably going to be a bit of a lengthy discussion at the end because I feel like I need to address quite a few things at the end of this Let's Play, but I'm also not going to do that in 7 parts. This will probably be a lengthy last part, although I will take a cut in the recording, I think, once the credits finish and we get back to the beginning. So yeah, I don't want to talk so much about the game, like at the moment, or like final, like end thoughts and stuff like that. We'll just end up we'll talk about the boss there as well. But yeah, so like first go, and I was expecting once I got through the once I just hit the clock and we saw that cutscene, I would basically just almost kind of stop there, kind of thing, and we'll pick it up again because it's getting for half an hour. So I just thought, well, we'll go in the warp, just see what we're dealing with, save, maybe get to a final boss and save. But on seeing what it was, I was just like, well, okay, fine, I'll just have a go at it and beat it first go. And now we're done. And we're home. And yeah, we look like we are done. There is Nelson happily bobbing away. I've saved. I don't know if we can go anywhere else. We can't actually go left. Can we go right? Or are we just sort of like stuck on the screen at home? In which case that's absolutely fine. Yeah, we're on the screen and we are done. So yay! Okay. Well, yeah, I'll take a cut in the recording there. So I'm not going to spend a video on its own just giving final thoughts stuff like that. So yeah, I probably need to decompress as well. Maybe even take a day or so, or a week or so even. Maybe just watch back some of the footage, just to like appreciate how frustrated I got in places as well, and just before I can give like a proper summary or stuff like that. So yeah, I will probably end up taking it'll probably be about a week or so between actually what we're hearing now and my final thoughts. But yeah, obviously it'll be entertaining for you. But yeah, I think I'm going to take a break, decompress, and evaluate this, and try and evaluate this game fairly rather than try and give an opinion right now. Because yeah, I feel like I need to give this game a fair shot. And at the moment, even though the final layer was awesome, and the final boss was obviously a bit anticlimax, the sense of frustration is still quite strong in me. So yeah, I need to decompress before I give some final thoughts. Okay, so there are the stats before we get into any little post-game analysis. So over 10,000 deaths, that's a bit disappointing. Not that I set myself any particular goals for any of these games, blind or otherwise, but yeah, over 10,000 deaths in a time of just over 19 hours. I'm fairly confident gameplay-wise, actually saying that was pretty much under 18 hours. I figure there's probably at least a minute intro and outro to every video. So 29 parts in this Let's Play, but let's not obviously include the intro to the first video and the outro to the last video. So 28 intro and outros, of each lasting a minute, would be 2 minutes, so that's about 56 minutes or so. I'm sure there's other points in time, a minute probably being quite conservative there anyway, where I sort of stop to like talk about something that's going on as well. So you know what, even though it doesn't really make much difference whatsoever, I'm quite content actually saying gameplay wise there was probably fewer than 18 hours on my game. So yay. By the way, I've turned the music a bit down as well, so hopefully you can at least hear something in the background, but it was quite kind of loud, just kind of having this on, kind of like while I'm thinking, trying to think about things and muse over things, so I've turned it a little bit down. Hopefully it's at least still audible a little bit in the background, but if not, I guess it doesn't really matter. But anyway, yeah, those are the stats. So yeah, I probably want to try and keep this reasonably brief, although I'm conscious that I always seem to waffle on for far longer than I always intend to. So yeah, try and keep this very brief. But yeah, I guess there are probably 2 things I really wanted to kind of go over. So the first being that despite what you might think by listening to it, having obviously watched or listened to this Let's Play, I would not say that I hated or disliked this game. It was still a great game. I absolutely mean that. Whatever frustration there was at times, I feel like it was consigned to the odd 1 or 2 saves, maybe per video or so. And yes, they were extremely frustrating at times, but I'd say probably at least up till maybe part 8, 9 or so of the Let's Play, there was very little frustration, and not actually much toward the end as well. Like the final 3 parts, they were awesome. But yeah, from about part 9, 10 onwards, at least one save per video from then on, or indeed, probably more so than that on a couple of occasions. Just yeah, extreme periods of frustration. But from a pure game perspective, I do want to praise this game quite a lot from a kind of like creativity and design. So I mean, from it really was amazingly designed and stuff, and from a kind of needle perspective, I can only imagine the care and attention that sort of went into kind of designing each of these screens with all the various complicated gimmicks in play and all that kind of thing, and making sure routes can't be cheesed and all that type of thing. So the amount of intricacy and creativity that went into this was absolutely staggering. I have little imagination or creativity whatsoever, but I figure that if I spent literally an entire month doing nothing else but trying to design one screen, it wouldn't even hold a candle to any of the screens in this game. Aside from obviously one of the more sort of joking ones or extremely kind of limited ones where a gimmick gets introduced, that type of thing. But where you're into the real core gameplay where there's needle everywhere and spikes everywhere and intricacies like that, I say just the amount of care and attention and creativity that must have gone into those is absolutely mind-boggling to me. So yeah, kudos on that. It is fantastically designed. I also wanted to actually quickly address the difficulty as well, in terms of I didn't feel like I did too bad, funnily enough, although there were some extreme periods of frustration, and I did actually sort of slightly misremember, or the sort of difference, if you will, in difficulty between this game and Vovovo. I think Vovovo was just under 60 rating on Delicious Fruit. This one was just above 70. So there's actually like about a 12 or so point difference, I think, which is actually quite a big difference, I think, probably in fan game kind of difficulty ratings. To go from below 60 to above 70, I think, is actually, quite a big jump, actually. So in my head, there wasn't anywhere near as much difference in difficulty between the two. And again, that's given that I didn't feel like I had anywhere near that amount of frustration with Vovovo, just sort of made me think, well, why am I having so much difficulty with this game? But actually, no, there was quite a big, a reasonable step up in difficulty, I'd say. So get that out of the way now as well. So it certainly was difficult at times, and very intricate, and that obviously did add to the frustration. But as I say, difficulty in itself is fine. There's just other things that come with it. So whilst I continue on the praise element to most of the gimmicks per se, in terms a lot of them we'd seen in not another VVV game or Vovovo before, and another fan games. Some of them aren't kind of new and all that kind of thing. But I really did like pretty much all the gimmicks. All of again, for the most part, pretty well done. Coming on to the complaints, I guess the one thing I'd have on there is that some of them I felt needed a bit more explanation. I think that's probably one of my two main gripes, I'd say, ultimately with the game. So yeah, let's go on to those. And one of them being the lack of explanation of some of the gimmicks. I sort of put the moving platform one and also the spike sort of the kind of like the rising up when you go through spikes one, although admittedly there was a sort of, not on the spike one but on the platform one, was a tutorial screen, but I still feel like that could have done with some explanation of how that worked. I still feel like, even though looking back, I do kind of feel like I was being not the cleverest when it came to trying to figure out how the rise through spike gimmick worked. I still feel like that could have done with at least some kind of explanation, even just a signpost, just kind of to say what it was. That would have been helpful. But the big one I'm thinking of there has got to be the jump boost cancel one. That, despite it obviously the signpost telling you yes, you can cancel the boost jump, that needed an explanation desperately. That was extremely unintuitive and a pain in the arse to figure out, and actually had me thinking at one point in time, as I said during that part, where we got to where that screen was, that I might have even need to reach out and put up a separate video on YouTube to say, how do you do this? Because I couldn't find anything in the controls, in the of the README file, or in the controls on the option screen, or I even actually looked up another video just of just that one little bit to see if there was any explanation there. But unfortunately, it wasn't a playthrough that had any commentary on it, so didn't explain how it worked. Obviously, I didn't. That was literally the only thing I did, so I didn't spoil anything else in the game or anything like that. So I just looked up that one bit to see, how do you do this? But unfortunately, there was no commentary with the video, so I couldn't tell. And then just randomly trying bits and pieces. And I think I remember something like from a gimmick, or the way something worked from a previous game I played, where I had to hold down a button to maybe release a dash or something. But I sort of just tried doing bits and pieces like that, and eventually stumbled upon the answer. But yeah, that was a horrible screen. In general, the last save on that screen was absolutely god-awful, and the worst one in the game by far, making that screen the worst one in the game by far. But yeah, that gimmick with the cancelling of the boost needed an explanation. Nothing else to say about it. That needed some explanation, and that was the big one. I feel like there are other ones in the game, but that one was just ridiculous. That needed something to go along with it. aside from that, and again, I'm slightly conscious about how long I'm going on now as well, I do want to address the big thing that's coming to mind, and that is sort of hitbox detection, sort of in two bits. I'll come on to, well, the one I'll come on to in a minute is the wall block jump one, but also the spikes. So first off the spikes, or just other areas or other things as well. I do feel like something's a little bit off with that. I know that I complained quite a lot about during the game, and on reviewing footage, you know, you're sort of getting pissed off at the time. It's kind of like, well, I died again to that. I didn't, kind of thing. Your eyes play tricks on you, or certainly mine do, given how crummy my eyesight was. And then when you go back and look at it, you think, okay, yeah, no, actually, maybe. I mean, it was close, but maybe, yeah, fine. But there were still some occasions where I was going back through and thinking, you know what? I still don't think that should have counted. If anything, it might have, like, would have had to have clipped a toenail or a speck of dandruff in the kid's hair or something, you know, just something stupid like, no, that should not have touched me. And equally, obviously, when you flip that around and it's one of the gimmick icons, you're like, well, if I died on the spike there, there's no way I should not have collected that gimmick there. So I do think there's a little bit in that, but again, past that's probably still my crummy eyesight, and just getting caught up in the moment where things get annoying, and you see things that don't happen, or indeed you don't see things that do happen, kind of thing. So, but I do think there's something to that. But the huge thing, which I think caused ultimately the most frustration, or the most amount of frustration in the game, and led to, say, possibly thinking that I had a terrible experience with this, which I didn't, but it was extremely frustrating at times, and I put that almost entirely down, unfortunately, to the hitbox detection on the wall block jumps. Now, even for someone like me with my history, I don't have the most stellar history with wall jumping, as long-time viewers will know, even going back to Sublime days where I figured out the dominance of the right-left button, and even going through Piece of Cheese's I Want to Go to the Jungle Adventure, where it's just a game entirely around wall jumping. Which went okay, I think, actually. So while I'm not amazing at them, I'd like to think I'm okay and that I've got better at them, although they're still not my favourite thing in the world. But you cannot... And even at someone like me, as I don't profess to be a master of these games at all, I am an average to good player at best. But even for someone like me, and reviewing some of the footage, it became very apparent to me as well. Obviously, you can't tell, because you can't tell when I'm pressing the buttons and things like that, but there are so many occasions looking back where I felt like I was well inside the hitbox detection of, you know, the block that should have got a jump off of it, either a single, double, or triple jump, and didn't. And that was causing like 90%, if not more, of the frustration, I think, in the game. Just that, because there's something just doesn't feel quite right about it. Yes, not every single time where I think I should have got it, I would have got it. There's definitely times, a bit like hitbox detection with spikes, where that's not going to happen. But there's just no way, I'm sorry, that I was not getting the wall jump that many, or not getting the jump off of the block that many times without there being something going on there. So, yeah, that to me ultimately was just kind of the killer for this in terms of this game. Definitely in terms of frustration kind of thing. As I say, I've ranted kind of over there. I say I've gone on for over 10 minutes now of a wrap up, which is again probably longer than I wanted to. But I had quite a bit to say, and I felt like I needed to say it. But it's not like for 1 minute that I didn't enjoy this game, or I thought it was, you know, incredibly well designed and all that kind of thing. For the most part, I would say this was actually a pretty good experience. I had a lot of fun with it, but there were ultimately a lot of moments of frustration, and it was mostly the wall block jump gimmick that caused it in terms of the hitbox, where I felt like I should have got it and I didn't. And however crummy I feel like, or indeed I know I am at wall, or can be at wall jumps, it was just too much. I wasn't failing that much. I'm not that bad at them, you know. So yeah, and unfortunately that just I'm not going to say soured the entire experience of this, because ultimately I still think this was a positive experience going through this. But yeah, clearly there was an awful amount of frustration, and the wall block jumps were, I say, the principal cause of it. 90%, if not more, of it. And that's a shame, because, as I say, not to say it soured the entire experience, because that would be way overboard, but it clearly did bring the enjoyment and the experience of playing this game down at least a little. So, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say. That's my kind of 2 cents on that matter. Don't want it to drag out forever. So, I think I'll leave it there. It was a decent experience and fun for the most part, but definitely frustrating at times, thanks to primarily that wall block jump gimmick just not working or not getting it as often as I really feel like I should have done. So yeah, I will leave it there. If I have planned everything out nicely, this video will be, obviously it's the end of this Let's Play, will be uploaded just before Christmas. So yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you all. I will likely have an update video coming at the very beginning of next year, so January 2021. Where yeah, I'll probably have some announcements, obviously, about what's going to be happening next year. So yay! I feel like I shall leave it there. And yeah, once again, it feels like it's been a really crummy year, 2020, for obviously what's going on outside in the world and everything like that. So yeah, here's to a considerably better 2021 for you all. Anyway, I shall leave it there, and yeah, catch you next year. Until then, cheerio.